Hey everyone, welcome to the Arvadiji Sports Channel with your boy Arvadiji. We are in the building. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Thank you to the people who recently subscribed to my channel. I'm nothing without you guys. Let's get right to it, baby. We got that dub, baby. That dub, another dub. I'm loving that, man. My man Jaden Daniels, man. Rodriguez, Terry McLaurin, my man Noah, Zacchaeus, Austin Eckler. Everybody stepped up. Everybody contributed. My man B-Rob wasn't in the game today due to the hamstring injury, but we did it by committee. We did enough. We squeaked it out. Shouldn't have had to squeak it out, but we squeaked it out. We got another dub to remain atop the NFC East at 7-2, despite what the Eagles may do in the second game today. We don't care. We control our own destiny. They're looking up. We ain't looking down, baby, because we don't want to look down. But anyway, I was impressed with the offensive line. Didn't give up no sacks today. I wish my man Jaden Daniels would have threw the ball on a couple of those plays, but I know he was trying to wait it out, trying to make a play happen. But when you close to them sidelines, man, and you're running out of real estate, throw the ball away, JD5. We don't need you taking another unnecessary hit out there. Just throw the ball away, live another down, man. But I wanted us to punch it in the times we was in there that close. You got to get a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You have to get a touchdown. There's no time for field goals because when you score field goals and the team at home, they got momentum. The crowd is into it. They got all the momentum in the world and it's carrying over. They found some loopholes in our defense and they was able to exploit it. They took advantage of it. Kudos to them. Daniel Jones always seemed to come alive against us, although he didn't have a big game, but he was effective. He was effective when needed to. And these quarterbacks always seem to catch lightning in the bottle late in the second half. You know what I'm saying? And we got to prevent that. Joe Witt Jr. is going to have to do something about that because the Chicago Bears game, they was lifeless. They was down for the count. And we gave them life in the second half, man. If in order for us to be where we want to be, we got to be able to neutralize these teams. When they trying to go in on an offensive kill and when they trying to get back into the game, we can't allow them to establish confidence. We're going to have to make a punt. I understand the one play, Malik Neighbors extended his arm, but he extended his right arm out without the ball. And I guess the referee thought he extended the ball out, but he didn't have a football in his hand. And the referee awarded him the first down. Clearly, when he caught the ball, he went back, and that's when our guy grabbed him right when he caught the ball, and he was already going back, and the guy pulled him back, and that's when he extended his right arm out. But Dan Quinn, I'm disappointed in Dan Quinn because Dan Quinn should have threw that flag regardless. You see, the Giants were trying to hurry up. That would have been a turnover on downs right there. That would have been a turnover on downs. It's just moments in the game you just got to realize you got to know when to throw that flag. I think Dan Quinn made two, I'm going to say Ron Rivera type situations by not reaching in his pocket and throwing. I know he wanted to see it. I get it. But I still would have threw that flag out there just to see, and I get why he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a bang, bang play. But had he thrown that flag, he would have clearly saw that Malik Neighbors didn't have the ball when he extended it out. He just pulled his arm out there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I was impressed with every time the Giants try to answer, we answered. You know what I'm saying? And we answered on that last drive, by connecting on first downs and Daniel, Jaden Daniels being witty, being clutch like he always is. And that's what the great quarterbacks do. They shoot you down. Just when you're trying to come back in the game, they shoot you down. He did Joe Burrow like that already this year. When it was time, when he did the Giants like that the first game, Giants was driving. They scored. They got a field goal, and we was down, the game was tied at 18-18. We came down there, we needed a drive. I think we started from our own 25 or 30 yard line. We needed a drive. Jaden Daniels put together a drive, went down there for the game winning field goal. This guy is just clutch, man. I mean, some people have it and some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And he has that it factor, that clutch it factor. You know what I'm saying? That can take you a long way. That's why we're an extremely dangerous team if we get in the playoffs. We need to make some trades on this deadline to try to get a cornerback. I see some people cramming for Lattimore. You know what I'm saying? Lattimore wouldn't be a bad pick. Also, if we can get one more wide receiver to go along with that, you know, that'll be a 2-for-1 right there. You get Lattimore and a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Now you're saying something. Now you can say you can contend for a Super Bowl, because right now, with the lineup that we got, and we're playing well, anything can happen. I get that, but you need a cornerback. You definitely need a cornerback, because I get it. St. Juice is not the one. You know what I'm saying? He's not the one. He's a type of guy you can put in the slot, but you need a guy on the outside. Sammer still played an excellent game on the outside today. Sure, he gave up a couple of catches, but they wasn't game breakers. We didn't give up no game-breaking plays. Other than that tight end, we clearly had a blown coverage up there because Bobby Wagner was expecting help on the back end. And Jeremy Chinn, as well as he played today, he made a bonehead decision on that particular play to get the tight end to score that touchdown. Chinn played his ass off today, but he made one mistake that, I ain't going to say cost us, because I always had belief and hope in the offense. Offense was moving the ball at will. I think the Giants made us punt like 2 or 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, through the whole game. But for the most part, our offense was moving the ball at will, up and down the field. Didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to penalize Jeremy Chinn too much, you know. But we got to communicate better in clutch situations. They 35 yards out, and we give up a 35-yard strike. That shouldn't happen. Let them chew up clock, make it hard for them. They supposed to have got down close to the 15-yard line and 4 downs territory. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to came up incomplete on 4th down, turnover on downs. That's how it should have been. You know what I'm saying? And we walking off with a 27-16 lead. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. They kept them out of the end zone twice on a 2-point conversion. That paid to be dividends. You know what I'm saying? We did well right there. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Our defense played fairly well today. I give our defense a solid C+. You know what I'm saying? I give them a C+, because they gave up 140-some yards rushing in the first half. So I would have given them a B, but because they did that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just got to give them a C+. You know, offense, I give the offense a B-, because it was a couple times they should have got that ball in the end zone and they didn't, you know. So, yeah, offense B-. Terry McLaurin had 2 touchdowns today. We didn't need him that much today. He was clutch. At the end of halftime, we needed that touchdown more than we ever knew. We definitely needed that touchdown, and we got it. And to me, Terry McLaurin gets the player of the game. Goes to Terry McLaurin for making that touchdown, carrying that catch with those late hands. Terry McLaurin gets the game ball today from me. Special teams, remarkable, as always. Our special teams, remarkable. Coaching, I'll give the coaching a B- today. I thought Dan Quinn should have went for it on that 4th down, but he decided to kick the ball. It is what it is. Sometimes they'll come back to haunt you, man. You know what I'm saying? Your offense got the momentum. Do it. I think he went 4th down a couple of times and he got it, but it was that one particular time he should have went for it. You know what I'm saying? I think we would have got it. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, also, Jaden Daniels threw for 2 touchdowns, no picks, didn't get sacked. I think he had like 40 yards rushing, I want to say, but them kneel downs took a couple of yards away. So he probably had around 37 or 35 yards rushing. You know, he's played, man. The guy plays smart out there. You can't say enough about him. You know, what he's been doing all season long. You know what I'm saying? You can't say enough about this guy. This guy is so clutch. This guy don't get rattled. He's calm. He's poised. He made big throws after big throws. That big throw that he threw to Zatavius. You know what I'm saying? When we needed that. You know, it was like third down, and he threw a big pass, like 35-yard pass or 40-yard pass to Zatavius. You know what I'm saying? That's huge, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he make every time we need a huge play. But I'm gonna tell you, when we came out halftime, I don't know what was wrong with him right there. He threw a pass to Eckler that was in the dirt, and then he threw a pass that was in the dirt to Terry McLaurin. I was like, I wonder if his ribs was bothering him right there, but it didn't seem to be. But you know, hey, I'll take the dub, man. He still played a heck of a game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the dub. We sit alone, 7-2. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait and see the outcome of Detroit Green Bay Packers game. Hopefully, I'm rooting for Green Bay Packers, hopefully, and Detroit will get that L, and all three teams will be tied for the best record in the NFC, tied for number one. You can't ask for anybody. Picture this, imagine this at the beginning of the year that we'll be sitting at the tied for the number one seed in the NFC, you know, through 9 games. You'll be lying, because I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this right here. You know what I'm saying? I did not see this, but I'll take it once again. Yeah, but all in all, man, the team played well on the road. Know it was going to be a hostile environment. It was a tough fought game. Like I said, we made it closer than what we needed to be, than what it needed to be. But hey, you take the win. Sometimes you get pretty wins. Sometimes you get ugly wins. And these are going to be some gritty games. The closer you get to when you're in November and December, man, the closer you get to playoff time, these are playoff type wins. When you can win these close games like this, these are going to be the type of games you have in the postseason. These highly contested games, hard hitting, precise passing, great catches, great defenses, great coaching. All this is going to be in the playoffs, especially that Chicago game. It felt like a playoff game, you know. So you got to win these games now. So when you get in those games, those situations, you know, you're growing as a team right now by collecting these type of wins. These wins with you facing adversity, facing momentum. You know, teams coming back on you, and you just stomp them down. That's what the playoff football is all about. And this team is playing playoff football, and that's why they're leading the NFC East. And it's not a fluke. It's not a fluke. This is the real deal. This team is for real. And we're putting everybody on notice. That's why teams want to come and play for us. That's why players want to come and play for this team, because they got great coaching and they got guys to play with heart, passion. You know what I'm saying? They play for one another. They're a brotherhood, like they say. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to come play for the Commanders right now? They're one of the best stories in the NFL. So that's all I got for you guys. Let's keep on celebrating, keep on stacking these wins up, and we're going to keep on and see how far we can go, baby. Hail to the Commanders. Peace.